I actually didn't think my life would actually be like this, but here we are, living in Albania. Before you ask, no, this isn't LA. This is the town in Albania. There is palm trees here. Okay, so I'm heading out at 2:30 in the afternoon, and I'm gonna go have a look at different places, and I'm in a place called Shkoder right now. I'm gonna see if anything's open first, because I feel like I've come out quite late, but we're gonna go check some stuff out. I don't know if it's because I'm clumsy, but I've literally nearly tripped over like twice and fully face planted the floor. But like the roads are like, okay, it's not really doing it justice, but they're like, my boots keep getting stuck, I think it's just because I'm clumsy, I can't lie. But look how cute this is. They've got like a little market. I don't know, I haven't really eaten today. I've had like an egg this morning, so I'm thinking maybe I should find somewhere like cute to have a little bite to eat. And maybe we could do like a quick Google on what is actually around. But I don't know whether it's getting too late to go anywhere. This is fucking crazy. I've literally moved abroad and this is literally a normal day for me now. By this theatre at the moment, I'll show you some shots on the other camera, which I'll slice into this. Camera's like stuck. I don't know what to do today. I mean, it's 2:30 and what the fuck is there to do in Shkoder in Albania on a Monday? I mean, I can have a look around and see what's open. There we go. I'm still getting used to this camera. Look how cool this is. So many cute dogs here. They're so cute. Hey, doggy. Fashion ditcher, doggy. Hi. Hi. Oh, I don't know if it's friendly. Hey, fashion ditcher, doggy. Oh, is that your friend? Oh, there's another one. Okay, so I'm literally following just my sat navigation skills, and to date they're still not the best, I can't lie, but people seem really friendly here. I mean, people are smiling. I'm not having any weird kind of looks, which is kind of good. But we're gonna walk into like one of the towns right now. Oh, I'm in the bike lane. Lol. That man was looking at me well weird. How do we cross the road? Okay, so I've just arrived at a cafe and I'm just thinking, ordering food here, do I just go to the till? I guess there's waiters wandering around, but I don't want to be like, hi. Why am I being so shy? I think I've lost my spark of like my outgoing spark of just going out and doing things, I think. But I think they have some nice stuff here, I'm not sure. The menu looked alright, but most of it was in Albanian, so I was kind of a bit like, do I want something little to eat? Maybe like a little snack or something. We'll have a look at what's on the menu. Okay, so I've got a menu and I'm having a quick look at what they have to offer. Salads, not feeling that healthy. Do you know what I fancy? Some soup. So I'm thinking like vegetable soup maybe. They do have something here and it's called soup with eggs and lemon. That's a new one. Don't think I've tried that before. Spinach, cream and sheep cheese. Broccoli and hazelnuts. Free-range chicken soup. Fish soup. Soup with orange, ginger and carrots. They do have appetizers, but I feel like I should try something different. So 1,000 lek is equivalent to like £9 something, I believe. I don't really think I can eat a big meal, and I don't want to be rude and be like, no, I don't want to eat anything. So I think I'm going to go with the soup. They do have chicken fillet, which I often imagine is probably really nice, but I'm going to stick with the soup. I think I'm going to get like a... If you had to pick right now, guys, which one would you go for soup? You have the soup with egg and lemon, vegetable soup, spinach and cream, broccoli and hazelnuts. I'm probably going to go with vegetable soup. It's a safe option, isn't it? I wonder if they do it with like a little bit of bread. I am actually wheat intolerant. I don't know if people know that about me, but nothing bad will happen if I eat it. I just turn into a balloon for a few bits and then I'll be sound. So I'm probably gonna have a bit of soup with bread. How do I get someone's attention? So I just like, is it rude to wave down people? One thing that I'm actually not so brave to try is the Albanian coffee. because when I had a coffee in Turkey, honestly, it blew my head off. I think I was on live stream when I had that, and I was like, but they do have alcohol. 3 o'clock, 1 drink. Should we, or should we just go for a coffee? Okay, the coffee has arrived. I'm always really weary having Eastern European coffees because they're so strong. That's actually not that bad. I think they put some sugar in it, to be honest. I'm gonna mix this. It tastes pretty milky at the bottom. Not that I've tried the top. No, that's actually banging. But this is really nice. I haven't had a coffee like this in ages. It's so good. I'll tell you my energy after drinking this and see where it goes. I'm still waiting on the soup though. Okay, the vegetable soup has arrived. And this is the outcome of the vegetable soup. I'm not really too sure what vegetables are in it. I'm thinking like carrot.
Some bread.
Yes, please, if that's okay. Thanks. Oh, got some bread coming. Should have been eating that one, but got it anyway. Because we're a one-man band, you guys are going to have to get propped up there, and I'm not carrying around the stick of death. And for those of you that don't know what the stick of death is, it's a long stick that I carry around that literally socially isolates me from the world to put my phone camera on. But we're going to give this a go. Please don't be hot. Fuck, it's hot. Thank you. It's really fucking hot. Wait. People look at me wild because I'm just talking to my phone on the table. No, that's actually banging, to be fair. Bread's not warm though. Got some carrot there. I'm gonna say onion. Vegetable stock? Can't imagine they use that. Has to be actual vegetables, surely. Banging though. It's actually really, really nice. So hold on, I'm gonna eat this quickly. After I've eaten this, we're gonna get on the road. Not literally, because I don't drive and I haven't got a motorbike. We're gonna go for a walk, see what shops are around. Maybe do a little bit of shopping. Why not? Hey, surprisingly, that soup was incredibly filling. And I feel like I'm actually in a food coma and I can't move. So maybe we're gonna have to hold on for a few minutes while I let this digest. But I finished it. We did well. We had a little bit of bread, not much. About two bits. It should be fine. We'll find out in a couple of minutes when my face swells up and I'm sat here like, oh my god, I'm gonna be sick. This is fucking banging. But yeah, we're gonna go have a look around some shops in a second. Another thing I quite like about this, no one has come over to me and gone, you need to pay the bill now. They've just kind of just left me to it, to sit and actually digest my food. Everything when you're living in England is so fast paced and it's like you don't get a chance to sit and take anything in. Like, for once in my life, those of you that are watching this and are used to watching me live stream and chaos and like, I'm actually enjoying just silence. I feel so calm. Like, I feel like being here has like kind of healed something inside me that I just didn't think I needed healing. Like, it's such a nice community. Oh my god, this soup and coffee. If I literally necked that coffee, I feel like it's gonna come back up. No, I think we're alright. Fully necked that coffee. And I'm fairly upright. I've had 2 shots of alcohol since being here, and that was while I was on a kick stream. And I feel so fresh. I look so fresh. My eyes are actually white. Nah, it's so good actually. I really love this. The guy was so friendly, the waiter. So my bill came to 530 lek, which I think is about £5, I think, roughly. God knows. Anyway, the minimum spend on the card is €20. So I was like, have a €15 tip. He's like, what? I was like, no, it's fine. He's like, but that's a lot of money for such a small. I was like, for me to get to an ATM, probably about a mile that way somewhere, and then come back again, and I've got to then pay ATM charges. I'd rather spend 15 euros and give you a tip. No, he was a nice guy. He was really friendly, helped me with the menu. I couldn't read it properly, blah, blah, blah. So I gave him 15 euro tip. Good deed done to the day. He even went to give me money out of his like wallet back because he was like, this is too much. I was like, good deed done. God is watching. Oh, wow, my nails. My nails really dirty there. I need to get my nails done. These are my nails. I grew these. No more fake nails. Look at that. Anyway, let's go for a wander and we're going to go walk into the town. And yeah, we're going to go from there.
Safe for too long. If I can't choke it out, it's growing too strong.
So I just showed up to this kind of like park area waterfall thing. And it's so beautiful here. You can hear the birds tweeting. There's like little parks, there's some monument things over there. I'm not sure what they look like. They look like bees' nests. Like in the distance there. That's kind of cool though. I'd love to know what that actually means. I need a tour guide. Maybe what I should do is I should find myself a tour guide that can just take me around and be like, here is this. This is really important in Albania and here is that. Because right now I'm just kind of aimlessly walking around and just kind of being like, I wonder what this building could be. I wonder what that building could be. But yeah, it's just so peaceful. Everyone's just out chilling. It's relaxing, the sun is shining. It's middle of April right now and it's about 21 degrees, I think. 18 to 21 degrees. I'm North Albania currently. Yeah, really peaceful. Tree here. Like pink blossom. Oh, is it like springtime? I thought it was like going into, wait, no, we're in April. This is definitely spring. Easter was the other day. I was like, wait, are we in summer? The centre here is actually so beautiful. They've got like a mixture of like different aesthetics that you can tell, like the older kind of like more characteristic buildings and the newer kind of done up ones. One of my good friends from home would be like, oh, look at the architecture. Look. I guess this is a government building. But yeah, we're going to keep walking and see what we can kind of run into now and see if we can find any shops. We kind of left it a bit late today and the vlog's been a little bit short. I just kind of went back into YouTube and vlogging and all this. It's been a hectic few months trying to get the visa and everything sorted. And I think the ending, well, the start of my time in Albania, but the end of chasing the visa down, it's nearly done. But I'm going to do a video on that once it's finished because there's been a hell of a lot of hurdles. Naive Millie thought it was as simple as literally just catching a flight abroad, just getting a visa somehow and getting a bank. But yeah, apparently you need lawyers and all sorts of stuff, but we've kind of ran into a lot of hurdles with that. But I will definitely do another video on like the do's and don'ts and things to look out for and how I moved abroad and how much it's cost and all of that stuff once it's finished, because then I can write it all down and make sure everything's accurate. Behind me right now we have a mosque, and to my knowledge, I was looking at some statistics the other day that, not sure how long ago it was, but it was mainly a Muslim country back in the day. I think during communism. Going to look that one up. Christianity is on the rise, and apparently there is more Christians now in Albania than there is Muslims. I don't know where the statistics coming from. I think it was an Instagram post that just went, by the way, there's more. But you wouldn't have thought that. So it's kind of like a 50-50 thing here, which is kind of nice. Equal, inclusive, what's it called, cultural diversion or something? 5 days or something like that, I know. God, my friend would be so proud of me right now. She'd be like, look at you checking out all the architecture, new peaceful lifestyle. See how long this is gonna last. One thing I was gonna add though, if you are seriously thinking of moving to Albania, they are very, very, very slow at processing documents or doing anything of the sort, because I guess they just like to be thorough with their work. Please start the application stuff literally as you start your visa in Albania. I'm so glad that I started the visa process when I first arrived in... I'm not with him. Anyway, that was what I was saying. Yeah, if you're going to start your visa process and you're going to start doing it, I would suggest that you start to do it as soon as you arrive in Albania, because it can take a period of time to start the processing. I'm currently now on 2 months, 2 weeks since being here. I started the visa process when I got here. 2.5 months, and I think I'm at the point where I can go get like the receipt to say, yep, she's started her visa process, blah blah blah. There's just so many extra nooks and crannies that even ChatGPT doesn't even teach you. Like a simple step, for example, over here in Albania, they have something called a notary, which we don't have in the UK. So for example, when it's asked me to go, please can you supply your education documents, okay? I then have to go get the education documents. I have to have the actual originals. I then need to go get it translated, and then need to go to the notary, get a stamp, then hand it to them. So it's like 1 step equals 4 steps, and it's like that with pretty much every step I found. So if you're considering doing it, pack your stuff up, catch a flight, sort out accommodation obviously prior to leaving, and then I would recommend starting as soon as you arrive. Hopefully, I'm kind of on a bit of an edge right now that I don't need to leave the country and then have to come back, if you know what I mean. Oh, there's mountains you can see literally there and all around this place in Shkoder. I'm back exactly where I started. The theatre is literally just over there where we started. Sorry it wasn't too much longer, because I'm going to jump back and go on a kick stream now. But yes, I'm going to be coming up with some some stuff coming up that I'm really interested to share with you guys. But I just want a little introduction one again, because I've kind of been offline for a bit while I've been sorting my visa, and I just kind of want to say hi. So make sure you like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys soon. If you want to come chat to me away from YouTube and stuff, obviously I have an OnlyFans account. And I also have a Telegram. So Telegram, I post like behind the scenes, day to day and stuff as well. So hopefully I can link, probably not the OnlyFans account, but definitely the Telegram account below. Speak soon, guys.